guys, Mario Martinez Jr. here, CEO and founder of Vengreso, and I'm excited to talk about the monthly flight plan with FlyMSG. Guess what? Every month, we're going to be inviting you to join us and learn about two things that are super important. Number one, what are we going to launch next month? And number two, what did we just launch this past month? Join us, don't miss it, and get the latest scoop on what's happening with FlyMSG. Take care.
For the enterprise, for small businesses, for large teams, for small teams, for individuals, for business owners, FlyMSG, it's needed by everybody. Today, FlyMSG is your personal writing assistant, but that's only today. Could you imagine a future where your personal writing assistant that's smart enough to help you write better copy to the person that you are contacting? Gmail integration, LinkedIn integration, CRM integration, support desk integration. Lots and lots coming up, and it doesn't stop there. For the enterprise, for small businesses, for large teams, for small teams, for individuals, for business owners, FlyMSG, it's needed by everybody.
All righty, welcome everyone this morning. I'm excited to be with you this morning, and please allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mario Martinez Jr., CEO and founder of Vengreso, the creators of FlyMSG, and I've got with me my co-founder, Miss Viveka von Rosen. Viveka, say hello to everyone.
Hello, everyone. Good to be here today.
And today we've got some cool things to show you, of things that we're doing that are helping all of you guys learn how to leverage FlyMSG to, number one, increase productivity. Number two, develop messaging that has brand uniformity so that we, don't have to think about, does this sound right each and every time we type out a message? And then we'll showcase to you some really cool things that you can show your friends all about FlyMSG as well, to make a referral into the platform, and some really cool things for especially freemium users that allow you very specifically to bring in some more people into FlyMSG so that you can actually get some rewards. That's what we're going to be talking about today. So, Ms. Viveka, I've got something very special that you haven't even seen yet.
Oh boy.
Are you interested in seeing something really cool?
I am always interested in seeing cool things.
Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take you through. This is actually hot off the presses, everyone. This is live now on Vengreso.com, the main homepage. And this just actually went live, I kid you not, 7 minutes ago, Viveka.
Oh my gosh.
7 minutes ago, the marketing team and the development team have been working feverishly to be able to launch this. But one of the number one things that we had from people that were visiting our website is we described exactly what FlyMSG could do and how it could actually help you. But we didn't help people understand how it actually did it through a visual simulator. So what we're going to show today is actually our visual simulator. So Viv, bear with me for a second, and I want to show you guys this screen here. All right, where are we at? I'm looking for... I hear myself echoing. Do you hear me? Oh, there it is. That's because I have that open. All right. Now we're not going to echo anymore.
Too many tabs.
Too many tabs. I heard myself in the background, and that was so anticlimactic because I was like, I'm going to show you, here we go, and then nothing happened. Okay, let's do that one more time. I'm going to show you, here we go.
Here we go.
All right, and we are off right now. Viv, can you confirm that you're looking at Vengreso.com? Can you see that?
I am, yes.
Right,
and
beautiful.
I see something new.
There is something new. I'm so excited about it, guys. Everybody who's watching in on this right here. So what we've got inside of our homepage, this is our standard homepage section that we have, but we have this new cool looking arrow that keeps pointing down saying, hey, look, take a look, take a look. Well, what is it? All right, now you get to actually test out FlyMSG And we have different types of scenarios that you might utilize. For example, let's say you want to schedule an interview. Maybe you're a job hunter, yeah, or a recruiter, and you're looking to schedule out an interview. So I'm going to shrink my screen just a tad so we can see this in one fell swoop right here. I'm inside the box and it says type -int. So let's see what happens. -int. And bada bing, bada boom.
Cool.
Look at that. And what's cool about this now in our simulator is that we actually have scheduled an interview assigned to Gmail, as you see. But if I were to come over here to welcome a new hire, it's showing me how FlyMSG works within Outlook, as an example, online. Outlook.office, Outlook.mail, and or Outlook. I think it's live or Express or one of those
Outlook things, one of those Microsoft features.
Exactly, that they haven't consolidated yet all the URLs. So that having been said, watch what happens when I type in -NEWBY for newbie. Hey, it's actually breaking out a message in its entirety. And this is something that, as an example, an HR person could do, or a manager could build out for -newbie. And there's a specific canned message that goes out to that individual, welcoming them on their first day on the job. Then we've got, of course, in our customer chat, we're actually pretending we're in Drift right here inside of there. And you can see every time I click on one of these tabs here, it goes automatically to another application. So inside of Drift, let's pretend that somebody actually wanted to change their plans. And they said, hey, how do I change my plan, Viv, from the starter plan on FlyMSG to the growth plan on FlyMSG?
Yeah.
So here we go, -PLANS. And bada bing, hey, Santiago, thanks so much for your question. How do I upgrade and change my plan from freemium to premium? And what I want to call out here is that in this last one that we did under Welcome New Hire, you may have recalled, I'll show you this, new B, that you can actually see that the Giphy was automatically attached. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, with FlyMSG, you can automatically attach Giphies, videos, pictures, those types of things, and embed files and links. And in customer chat response, you saw this -PLANS. There we go.
There we go.
I had to think about that for a second there. So you can see that there's an image there. And this is a great way, especially if you're a CSR or a customer service director or VP, that you're like, how do I actually get all of my canned responses that I have stored in my service desk?
Yeah.
Maybe desk, maybe it's one of those apps. How do I actually get it so that those people can use it on LinkedIn for responding to customers, Twitter, Drift, or the chatbot, and CRM, and your service desk? There are no applications that do that. And in fact, some of the native applications specific to the service desk applications, they only work in one place, Viv. That's in that application. So you now have the ability to be able to use FlyMSG and download it, and you can embed pictures and images and videos. Now, I'll show you this one as well. This is if you wanted to join a virtual room. We're inside of Slack. So I'm just going to do -ZM. And
nice. That's one that's going to be used a lot, I think.
Yeah, so actually what you see happening right now is I actually have the code -ZM built out already on my my FlyMSG. So FlyMSG is taking over and fighting with the JavaScript that's built on our website. So that's the reason why you see this funky code inside there. And it's actually not working, but it will work for you if you don't have a -ZM. So don't worry about that. But now we go to schedule a meeting. All right, now I'm in LinkedIn. Viv, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
How many times when you were prospecting on LinkedIn, or any of the sellers or business folks or business owners were prospecting on LinkedIn, that someone said, hey, let's schedule a meeting, that you did the following? You typed out a message and you wrote, hey, Mr. or Mrs. Customer. Hello, Mr. or Mrs. Customer. I'd be happy to schedule a meeting with you. Directly below are 3 dates and times for hosting this discussion. Or if that doesn't work, please go ahead and click this link. Then you go out and find your meeting link from Calendly or Time Trade or wherever it might be. You paste it in, and then you say, please let me know if that works for you. How many times have you typed that message out in the past?
Innumerable before we had Fly. Yes.
Innumerable
Innumerable times. I can't even put a number to it.
And
every day, multiple times a day.
We actually clocked that message, typing out that exact message that I just gave you. We actually clocked that message in. Do you know how long it actually takes someone to type out at 40 words per minute, which is the average typing speed, Viv?
I would guess 2 or 3 minutes plus all the searching.
Pretty close. 1.5 minutes.
I'm pretty slow though. I type like this, so it's going to take me 20 words per minute.
So you're an index finger typer. That's what you're doing. Yeah. All right, but that's okay. So you assuming 40 words. Now, by the way, I am what I think is super quick on the keyboard, and I type at about 60 words per minute. All right. So at 40 words per minute, which is the average, it's going to take you 1.5 minutes. Now think about this. How many times have you sat there and typed out a message just like that for all of you listening in? So I'm going to show you how fast you can type this out. And Viv, I want you to count for me how fast it takes me to type in -BAM, which is what you see here. All right, here we go. -BAM.
1.1 seconds instead of 1.1 minutes.
Yeah, there we go. So what actually is happening right now, again, I have that code that's showing here on the screen, some squirrely code. But if I were to come over here and I show you actually in my screen right here live, I'm going to type in -BAM, and you can see that the code works just fine. It's just happening.
We're still seeing FlyMSG, just so you know.
Oh, well, share this tab instead.
There we go.
How about that? Can you see me now?
Yes.
All right, let's do that one more time so I can have a live demo. -BAM. And now you can see that it builds out within nanoseconds. Now, again, going back to my other tab, and here you can see it came up kind of squirrely because the code, my FlyMSG is fighting with my Vengreso.com.
Yeah.
Guess what? It just went live 6 minutes ago, okay? So don't worry, we'll get that fixed. But for everything else that I don't have a code like -newbie, now I want you to think about how long would it take you to type out this message, -newbie, right? And all you have to do is change the name to Nabila or to Brian or to Efrol or to whoever it might be inside there. But this message is what we are saving time on. That is the difference. And I'm so excited to be able to now launch this, Viv. And of course, this particular simulator is now available on Vengreso.com. How cool is that, Miss Viv?
That is so cool. I didn't even know we were working on this. I love it.
I kept it a secret from all of you guys. I don't know if I should say I'm sorry, if I should say congratulate me.
Exactly. Good job. Well done.
The entire team, not me. Congratulate the entire team.
Yes.
So very excited to actually launch that. Now, couple things that I want to talk about in terms of FlyMSG. And I want to take you through, and I'm going to show you actually some really cool things that you can do, especially if you're one of our freemium customers. Now, right now, there's about 1,000 of you actually out there watching this particular live event on Vengreso.com, YouTube, or LinkedIn Live. So thank you and welcome for all of you guys that are listening in and watching myself and the beautiful and amazing Ms. Viveka von Rosen. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you something really cool inside of FlyMSG. And that is how you can make us give you free stuff. Let's repeat that. I'm going to show you how you, as a freemium user, can make us give you free stuff.
Yay!
Would you like
digital swag?
That's right. We're going to get some swag, but in this case, we're going to give you swag that is valuable, not the type of thing that you throw into your closet and that you use when you're gardening. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do is I'm going to show you, and let's reshare my screen one more time. I'm going to show you right now. You should be looking at FlyMSG. Can you confirm that you see that, Miss Vivi?
We are seeing the fly.
All right. I'm going to go to my flyboard. And right here on the flyboard, we are literally a couple hours away from relaunching this flyboard.
Ooh.
Okay. Now, when you go to the flyboard, I won't show it to you now, but I'll tee it up. You'll actually have a chance to be able to see all new videos. You'll have a chance to see all of how we are saving you time and money. What I want to direct your attention to is still on the flyboard. will be what's called the reward section. And it is now live, Viveka. It is live right inside of here. And so the really cool part is I actually can see these 4 levels of things that I can get. In the freemium plan, we limit you to only 20 fly cuts that you can set up. But if you want to get something more than 20, then all you got to do is go refer somebody and have them sign up on the platform. And guess what, Viv?
What?
We're going to give you unlimited fly cuts. That's what we're
Whoa, just for one person?
Just for one person. I know it's really a lot that we're giving away, right?
Yeah.
Who's that marketer that decided to do that for all of our amazing customers? I don't know. Somebody in the marketing team came up with this. But with that in mind, this is a golden goose right here. This is a golden nugget.
Yeah.
And this is something that you got to do, invite somebody. Now, if you actually invite a second person, you will get unlimited characters as well. And then if that person signs up, so it's invite and they sign up, yeah? Then you could actually, if you invite a third person, you can get access to 1 additional fly cuts category. So right now we give you 7. If you want more than 7 or more than 7 subcategories as well, then go ahead and invite a third person. And a fourth person, now you get access to 203 fly plates. Super easy.
Wow. Okay, wait. So if I was an entrepreneur or a business owner and I was going to get my team on FlyMSG anyway, all I have to do is share a FlyMSG with my 4 team members. And now I've got the premium for free.
Well, actually, all you have to do is invite them and then they sign up for a free account. And if they sign up for a free account, yes.
Well, they would, because I'm the owner of the company and I'm telling them they have to.
Well, there you go. Absolutely. You can use that approach. Now, you won't get all of the features embedded inside of FlyMSG, but you can get it with one person who signs up, unlimited fly cuts, that individual. And
is that for a month or forever?
What's that?
Is that for just 1 month or is that forever?
No, you will get unlimited fly cuts forever if you have one person who signs up. Yes.
All right. You and I need to have a little conversation after this.
Well, listen, our goal is to drive mass amount of growth, if you would. And we are growing very rapidly right now with users signing up from all over the world. And this is really what we want you guys out there to do. You hear my co-founder. I'm sorry, Viveka, I didn't ask for approval. You can beat me later. With that in mind, all of you listening in right now, you hear my co-founder, Viveka, say, wait a minute, are we really giving away all these things at no cost? Yes, we are giving it away. Get inside here, and all you got to do, here's how easy it is. All you got to do is click the invite people button, yeah? When you click the invite people button, you can just come inside here and I'm just going to type in Viveka at Vengreso.com. All right. And so when you do that, you hit enter, you can separate with a comma, however way you want to do it. And you can personalize and say, sign up now. I want my free stuff. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Then when you click invite, that actually goes off. Now, if you're looking to say, well, how do I track whether or not someone signed up? How do I do that? Yeah. What you're going to do is over here under subscriptions, and we'll make this a little bit better and easier. But you can actually see over here that you can see who, in fact, signed up on the first level. So now I got to do second, third, and fourth. And you can see all of that now directly from your subscription tab inside.
Wow, that is so cool.
So what do I want you all to do right now for all of you watching? Get out there and invite people to FlyMSG. And when you do, I want you to break our bank. I want you to get to level 1, 2, 3, or 4. And I want you to break the Vengreso bank. That is called inviting people into FlyMSG.
Okay, show them how to do it one more time.
All right. So on the flyboard, once I log in, I'm here on my flyboard. And this will change just a little bit because we're launching a brand new flyboard today, as a matter of fact. But this box will still be here. Look for this box right over here. And you're going to click the invite people button. As soon as you come in and invite people, you can copy and paste emails from your team as an example. So maybe you have it in a spreadsheet, just copy and paste them all from a spreadsheet. And you can invite 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or however many people that you like. Actually, I'm not sure if there's a limit on the number of emails that you can put inside here. We should probably break it. In fact, all of you out there, why don't you invite 20 people and see if 20 people will actually get it, and then tell me
Let
if it
us
works.
know.
All right.
Exactly.
So that having been said, that was my kind of my sly sales way of being able to get you to refer more people. But with that in mind, all you have to do is come inside here and you can type in someone's email, and you can say jack@vengreso.com, enter, and now you can see it goes inside there and the invite button comes alive. You can leave a personalized message or not.
And then if you have someone on, like maybe you don't have their email, but you're connected on LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram, you can just copy the link up top, right? And then just pop that wherever they are.
Hey, that's a great point, Viv. I didn't even address that, and I'm so glad you did. Yes, you could actually copy this referral link. It's actually a UTM link, and we're tagging it to your account. So you can literally copy that link. You can see that we say we successfully copied, and you can send it to your friends and family on LinkedIn. You know what would be interesting is I wonder if we could do a social post. You and I should probably think about that. Let's do a social post and see how many people sign up, and we can get all these bubbles filled up pretty fast. What do you think, Viv?
I love it. I love it.
Why didn't we think of that earlier? My goodness, that was we should have thought about it a long time ago. All right. Well, that having been said, yes, absolutely. So Viv's right. If you don't have their email and all you have is LinkedIn connection, or you're sending it through like a Facebook chat or a Twitter chat, just copy that link and then send it to that individual, and we'll track it directly to you. So Viv is 100% right. So that's how easy it is, and that's what we want you focused on, is inviting people to the platform. Now, there are some other cool things that you could also do as an example. So here you got a fly message that I've created, and it's called Dash Sign Up. And Viv, while I'm talking, I want you to do me a favor.
Yeah.
I want you to share your screen, because I would like for you to show the email that you receive once you invite somebody, so that we can actually full circle that back together as well. Okay. So go ahead and pull that up while I show them this next feature. So,
okay, go ahead and actually send it.
Oh, did I not send it?
I don't think you sent it. I don't have it in my
Let's try that
inbox.
again. So let's go Viveka at Vengreso.com, and hey, sign up now because I want my free swag. All right, I'll hit send, and
there we go.
Invitation sent successfully. It pops up there for a second. I'm going to close that up, and I'm going to go on to this. And then Viv, if you could pull that up, that'd be awesome. All right.
Got it.
So another way that you can invite other people, and Viv showed this last month when we launched FlyShare. So FlyShare is essentially a way for you to be able to track who you shared stuff with and who shared stuff with you. So have you ever been in that meeting where someone said, oh, I used this great message and I was able to get this response? And then everybody around you, customer service reps, sales reps, maybe HR said, well, what did you say? And then you said, well, I wrote, blah, 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 or you read the whole message. And they're like, hey, can you share that with me? Yes, now you can do that. Or here's a second use case. That second use case is you've got a series of messages that you want your sales team to use, your CSRs to use, your HR team to use when engaging with managers, as an example, for reviews. All you have to do is come inside here and you can do a couple things. Number one, open up the individual message, and all you have to do is click the actions button over here. Oops, you can click the actions button, which I am not able to click. Actions button. Why am I not able to click? I am frozen. I'm frozen. Okay. So
I do have the email when you're ready.
Okay, so you can click that action button, click on share, or come over here and you can click the share button right over here, and then you can share this particular message out to other people. And that's how you can share now. We showed that there's a special video that we did, and that video is available on our YouTube channel. So don't forget, you can also share these types of messages as well. Viveka, do me a favor. I'm going to stop sharing. And I'd love for you to go ahead and take over. And now we're going to show you what happens when you invite somebody else to the FlyMSG platform. What did they receive? Viv, take it away.
All right. Let me grab the slide. And now we're getting the slide of death. There we go. Are you able to see it yet?
Yes, we can. Yeah, we're seeing us talking and the video, the view right there. Very
okay,
good.
Okay. And I'll just go over to FlyMSG so it's not quite as quite as crazy. There we go. So here is the message. Love the little Giphy going on. Very clear call to action. Join for free. Here's the message that Mario shared with me, and a little description, even customizing it to Mario's name. Use FlyMSG as a personal writing assistant to helping to automate the written word by removing the time drain it takes to find, copy, paste, and write messages with just a few short keystrokes. So I love that. Now, this is obviously just the link to share FlyMSG itself. If Mario had, as he was just showing us, shared an actual fly cut, it would show up a little bit higher too. But very easy to join FlyMSG just from this email. And it gets your attention too, doesn't it? It's clean. And then you've got this, woohoo, it's a present for you type Giphy. So love that. Love that.
Awesome. Thank you very much for showing that. So the next thing I want to do is we're going to roll to this quick commercial. And then I'm going to come back and tell all of you who've been displaced by from your job what we have for you. So pay attention to this commercial here.
I have referred FlyMSG to, naturally, because I'm a fan of the product, I've referred it out to tons of people, and they've used it and they've continued to use it. My name is Connor Doobie. I'm the acting chief marketing officer at Proven Content, and we help technical B2B industries get their blogs, their videos, press releases, newsletters done on a regular basis. You know, the biggest challenge we've had before using FlyMSG, we do a lot of prospecting through LinkedIn. And not just myself, I use it for podcast invites, but our team across the board, we have 6 or 7 people across our team who are either vendors or internal that leverage, LinkedIn prospecting. And so, it just takes so much time to send messages out, to copy and paste. I've used a lot of other apps, and there's apps where you can copy and paste stuff in, but there's still that extra step, which seems very minimal, but adds up significantly to a lot of time. Biggest benefits we've seen using FlyMSG is, the most important and crucial resource we have, which is time. And I've, cut myself down 30 minutes, an hour a day, simply just myself personally. But when you add that up across the several folks in our SDRs who are leveraging FlyMSG, that has really added up to hours and hours every single week. And so by saving time, we've saved a lot of money, and we're able to shortcut that and get more messages out, reach more people, which ultimately B2B sales, at the end of the day, you got to be able to reach people, and it's a numbers game. But if you can't get the numbers of outreaches, then, it's a struggle to get enough into the pipeline. Funny enough, my favorite features of FlyMSG is just how simple it is to use FlyMSG, and the autosave feature. You don't have to do anything quirky. It's just right there in a browser in your computer. The ability to go in and edit stuff is really easy. If I want to tweak my message, takes a quick second, don't have to copy and paste anything, and then I'm back to rolling on my tasks for the day. So I would recommend FlyMSG to others in a similar role. And to be honest, without even having this discussion or talking to the FlyMSG team about it, I have referred FlyMSG to many number of users at this point. I've only been using it maybe a few months now, and I've just naturally, because I'm a fan of the product, I've referred it out to tons of people, and they've used it and they've continued to use it.
So, Ms. Viv, I got actually a story to tell about Mr. Connor Doobie.
Connor, yeah.
Yeah, Connor, a friend of mine who jumped on right at the beginning with FlyMSG this year when we went public and live, and began using it since September of 2022, excuse me. And we actually did a calculation of how many hours he has saved using FlyMSG. So get this, what you'll be finding on the new personal dashboards launching today in the new personal dashboards is, in this case, Connor has actually saved, here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
100 hours in typing. since September. 100 hours. That's 16.6 hours per month
Wow.
that he has saved in typing out messages. And we are able to calculate that because we can see how many characters he's typed. He's our millionaire club, by the way. He's our million text character club, which, by the way, hopefully if Santi's watching about this, our product development, we should probably have a millionaires club. That would be really cool.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, that's our next idea, is how to create the millionaires club. So Connor is one of our millionaire club, and inside of FlyMSG, he will actually open up his dashboards, and you all be able to see how many hours you saved you typing, literally. And so how we'll gauge that is essentially based upon the number of characters you type divided by the average characters per word, and multiply that by the words, divided by the words per minute, figure out the actual minutes, and then divide that and to get hours. And in this case, 100 hours, 16.6 hours per month that you have been saving. That is an amazing, impressive amount.
I love that gamification. I just think that is so cool that you can actually see how much time you're saving, because to be honest, you know, I use it all day long, obviously, but it's only a second here or only a second there or only, you know, and so it doesn't feel like a lot, because honestly, when you use FlyMSG, you're not using it. It's not taking a lot of time. That's the whole point. And so to have a dashboard that's like, no, this week, you know, you save typing. And again, I type super slowly and my fingers fumble and I always have spelling errors. So to be able to see that I typed, you know, 200,000 words and it took me 5.8 minutes, that's freaking amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And the longer your messages are, the more content you may have. Videos, those types of things. And it's not just typing it out for you, Viv. What I love about this is that you can embed videos from like OneMob, Hippo Video, or Loom. And think about that. The way that
we do all the time
is we actually have to go out and go to the Loom application or OneMob app, then go and grab the Giphy and the image, then cut and paste that in. And on top of that, write that actually out. What we actually now are able to do is embed all of those videos, and they also work on LinkedIn. So when we convert that, we will strip out the URL and we'll put that content right into LinkedIn chat as an example. Now, let's get to our final announcement. We told you we'd keep you just for about 35 minutes, and I got 2 minutes left to go. So here we go. Final announcement that we have for you all today. We recognize that there's a number of different organizations that have actually had to furlough or let people go or lay off or any of those types of scenarios where you may be looking for a job. And in those cases, if you are in that position, we care about you and we want to help you. So what we have done is you will actually be able to get full access if you are out of a job and or displaced out of a job. To qualify, it's very simple. All you have to have is your LinkedIn profile show that you are out of a job. It's pretty easy to be able to figure that out. So all you need to do, and up on the screen will be the heysupport@vengreso.com. Thank you so much to Felipe, who's behind the scenes making this amazing platform work for us. So all you have to do is go to heysupport@vengreso.com. Send an email saying, I'm out of a job. How can I set up my growth plan? Or please set up my growth plan. You will get the unlimited access to FlyMSG for as long as you're out of a job. And we do really, really, really care for every one of you. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of people that are impacted. So send a message, an email, heysupport@vengreso.com. But what you need to make sure is you also send them the email that you use to sign up for FlyMSG. The email that you use to sign up for FlyMSG. We'll go out, we'll look at your LinkedIn profile, see that you're out of a job, and we'll continue to periodically check in back with you. We'll give it the access for 60 days, and every 60 days, if we need to renew that, we'll absolutely do that until you find your next home. How can you use FlyMSG as in a job search? Very easy. You're likely creating standard messages to reach out to hiring managers. You're likely creating standard messages to reach out to hiring managers. Drop that into FlyMSG and then use your snippet or your what we call a fly cut to build that out on LinkedIn when you connect with them, or when you send a message or an in-mail or an email.
Or a resume. Or a link to their portfolio.
Yeah. So what you'd want to do is you'll attach a Dropbox link as an example, or a Google link that has your resume included inside that in your FlyMSG. And that's going to help you speed up your job search. Yeah. That will actually help you to be able to write the message. You know, it's consistent instead of copying and pasting off of a Google Doc, Word doc, OneNote, Evernote, Notepad, notebook, or worse yet, draft email. No, actually, or really worse yet, is that you're actually hunting and pecking from your sent folder on what did I send that manager? And you'll be able to have full access to that. So make sure you send a message to heysupport@vengreso.com. Attach your email that you signed up with for the free plan inside of FlyMSG, and ask for the unlimited growth plan. We'll do that for you and get you on the platform. The only thing I ask of you is, hey, tell all your friends who are in the same boat. We would love to have them on the platform. And we know that when you do land that job, that you'll send us a note telling us that we helped you land that job. And at that time, you can then start paying for the service. Okay. So that's what we want to make sure we do. We care about this particular situation for many of you. And we know that this is very close to home for a lot of us. In terms of people being impacted, it's a tough time, and we want to try to help you as much as possible. Viv, that is all I had. I took 2 extra minutes. You can hold my feet to the fire on that one the next time I see you. But is there anything else that we missed at this point?
No, I think if people are interested in becoming investors, we can tell them how to do that too.
That's exactly right. What we're going to do right now is, hey, if you'd like to be part of our journey, we'd love to have you on board as an investor. You can become an investor in a SaaS technology company, aka Vengreso, who is the creator of FlyMSG, with as little as $100. And by the way, I know you waste that on a weekend for going out for food. Our average investor is doing about $1,800. We've had $50,000 checks, and we've had $100 checks. So you decide what you're willing to risk. It is high risk, high reward. We have an entire webinar about investing, but it is on wefunder.com/Vengreso. You see that on the tickler directly below, wefunder.com/Vengreso. Don't turn that dial and watch this video right now.
There are other tools similar to it, but they don't have our experience. They don't have our background. They don't have our education. They don't have our brand. Well, first of all, I want other investors to know I did, in fact, I not only believe so much in Vengreso that I continue to work for Vengreso, but I made a significant investment. So I 100% believe in it. But above and beyond that, there's a need for what FlyMSG is going to bring to the 1 billion knowledge workers in the world. And there are other tools similar to it, but they don't have our experience. They don't have our background. They don't have our education. They don't have our brand. They don't have the expertise that Mario's leadership has brought to our company. And for those reasons, I don't think those other companies are going to fill that dearth in the way that Vengreso can. And there's 1 billion knowledge workers, so there's actually room for all productivity tools, or many productivity tools. I just feel like ours is significantly different. I think the timing is right. I love our UI and the user experience. I love the features that we offer to our users. And I think that is what's going to make such a difference. When it comes down to it, almost anyone can create a tool, but what makes a tool successful is the company behind it. And what makes a tool successful is the support that it has behind it. And that is another huge difference. What I love about our company is our salespeople are educators. Our customer support people are educators. Obviously, I'm an educator. Our CEO is an educator. We are about educating our users, not just giving a fool a tool and hoping they make the best at it. We want our users to be successful.